What's going to be your trigger word for the year? What is it? What do you want for this year? What needs to happen? What's that word? When you build a team, guys, knowing those values is quite important so that you've got that central area of where to go. What we often do is we'll come together, we'll check our values, we'll see if we're aligned, we're on target, we're doing what we want to do. And every year, at the beginning of the year, and I shared this on one of the power hours that we had, not last time, but the last time before, is we choose a word for the year. And everybody chooses a word and what that means to them and what that represents. My word for the year is speed. And often what I'll do is I'll reflect on the year that's gone by. And I'll say, what do I want to call forth into this year? Sometimes it might be something that didn't go so well. Something when I look and I think, do you know, could have been better at that. What do I want to call forth? What does this year mean for me? What needs to happen? So for my company, my word of the year this year is speed. And the reason for that is absolutely, I do believe more speed is needed within my businesses. I've got a big growth spurt happening. And I know that it needs to be fast and very fast paced. And I need everybody in the team to understand that in the company as well, that we need to be on fire and ready to rock and roll and move when we need to move. And I reflect, obviously, for the year that's going to go ahead of what needs to happen. But then I also reflect on the year that passed. And I look and I thought, yeah, I don't think I was fast enough on some things within the previous year. There's things that I could have been much, much quicker on. I had changes in the team, people come on board, and absolutely I want people to take the ownership of tasks. And there is a time for onboarding, there's a time for bedding in, but there's been times when I should have stepped in a little bit sooner to direct. Should have been quicker with some of those decisions. So I took that reflection, and I said, right, and Stephen the same, what's our word for the year? Speed. So then, everything I do this year is about that. The businesses I'm opening, the growth that I'm going to be having, what I expect from the team, speed. And as you can see, the team, I open it to them. And the people who are in the action days, what's your word? What does this year mean to you? And everybody goes around and they make their word and they share that and they say exactly what it means. So just a quick exercise for you guys. What's your word? What's going to be your trigger word for the year? What is it? What do you want for this year? What needs to happen? What's that word?
Drive.
Drive. Action. Growth. Passion. Consistent. Choose one. Write it down. What is it for you? I like them, guys. So let that drive you. Constantly think, well, what was that word I chose? Why did I choose it? Why was it important to me? Am I actually doing the things that enable that, you know, that I've said that word will be for myself?